It is Sweaty Zeus here, and we've got an update for Lords of the Fallen. It's the first time in a long time that we've loaded this game up. I've been done with it. I did a full walkthrough and everything. Let me make sure we're live real quick. Hold on. Alright, we are good. Sometimes, for whatever reason, the PS5 and YouTube have trouble communicating. So, as long as you beat the game, you have the option to apply modifiers now with this new update, which is available. So, I'm going to play with a few of them. We've got, basically Iron Man's going to be single death. So it's more of a roguelike experience. Anytime you die, you're going to restart the game. Randomized loot drops, including chests. Pre-upgraded loot, so everything's upgraded based on your level. I would think New Game Plus, it's a lot plus 10, but who knows. But with the randomizer, I think that'd probably be good to do, because that way you can try out the max levels and things. And they're all kind of basically a one-for-one comparison. Withered health. When you heal with your sanguinarics, it only gives you withered, so you have to recover via attacking. More enemies, which I think I'm going to try. It sounds interesting. I know people complained it was too deep enemy density in the beginning, but I just thought it'd be fun to try. Because I beat the game pre-patch and after they patched the mob density. And then we got randomized enemies. So I think I'm going to go with that, and that. No vestige decay. So all vestiges. I think we'll do that with the increased difficulty. You can lower the number of vestiges, I guess. Also to make it more difficult, but you know, increase mobs and randomized. I think we're going to be difficult enough. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I don't know that I'm going to be live the whole time. I got a little bit of a cough, so I may mute out here in a little bit, but just want to check it out and let you guys know what I think. I think a lot of people haven't been playing this, so I do know, I will say, I already played the game a little bit, and my gosh, the performance is way, way better. So I really enjoyed this game when it came out. I think if you haven't played it, and you like Souls-likes, I would definitely recommend giving it a try at this point with the performance patched. So it wasn't that bad before, but it's a lot better now. I would almost say it plays smooth now from what I've seen, but I've only played for maybe a half an hour. So anyways, we'll go ahead and get started, and yeah, I'll let you guys know what I think, and we'll see how it goes. I don't know how long I'll stream this, because I did pre-order Stellar Blade, and I'm going to be covering that and doing a playthrough and walkthrough on that as well. So this is just, you know, we've been done with this game for a long time, but just sounded fun, so we'll mess around with it and see how it goes. But yeah. I was like, okay. I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna mute out.
Lo, the latest receiver of his grace. Great potential dwells within you, doubtless, for you to be chosen thusly. And so does Aureus' wisdom guide my hand in the bestowment of this subsequent boon. Your flesh has been made sacrosanct with the mark of the Dark Crusaders. Prove yourself worthy of this gift. Seek me in the bowels of the bridge. Our work is of the greatest import.
Wow, so how do I have... I'm a little confused here. I have the Light Reaper swords. Did I just get lucky with that? I might already have our first problem. I haven't seen what anybody's said about this yet, so maybe some glitches. Knowing how the game was released, although I thought it was a great game, it did have a lot of those. And we already have our armor, so I don't know what's going on. Sorry, just give me one sec. Alright. I have my audio set up wrong. So. Yeah, I don't know, that doesn't seem like that should be part of the randomized loot, but we have everything. Weird. So, we're New Game Plus, and normally New Game Plus you keep your stuff, but... Okay, that's definitely randomized. I've not played in forever, so I'm probably going to be pretty rough. Man, it plays so good though now. It was always a good looking game, but just what I played earlier, it's so smooth. Of course, this area was never that bad anyways. Oh, you aren't bad. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. Oh yeah, that's right. I was trying to remember how to suck the souls up. I haven't touched this in a long time, so we played it pretty much non-stop when it came out. I guess with the randomized stuff, we ought to check these. Interesting. Kind of defeats the purpose when you already have everything, though, you know? Because I think this was the character I used to do. If you haven't checked out my walkthrough, if that's something you're interested in, I do have a complete walkthrough, and I've got, a playthrough and everything on my channel, so these are tough enemies. I have to adjust the brightness a little bit. I don't know how the audio sounds, but I think it should be set up roughly correct. Alright, we're on performance. I want to see how quality looks. And they've got everything on. Okay, yeah, we want to turn that down. Maybe that's better. Quality looks decent. Compared to where it was. I mean, we don't have the... It was unplayable before. Still not what I would probably want to play, but... I was hoping they'd add some DLC to this game, but I mean, we got like the, you know, the little side content DLC where they had the map and all that, but I was hoping we'd get like a proper DLC, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. So this is the one. Yeah, this one I unlocked all the armor sets. Or not all, but I mean the extra ones. Such a legit looking set. I thought this game had some of the best looking armor sets. Way better than Elden Ring. Although obviously, you know, Elden Ring I think it's a little better game, but or you know, it's a lot better game, but man, there's some things about this game I don't know what it is. I just really like the art direction. I'm a big fan of. Let's put that back. Let's try that off. Okay, I did have it on. I'll tell you what, if it had released like this, it seemed like there were people though just determined to hate on this game no matter what. I thought it was pretty good. I mean, it was a little unpolished, but I always like, you know, if I gotta switch over, that's right. If I find a game that, you know, I really enjoy the main core of it, sometimes the little side things, you know, don't bother me as much, but I know some people, you know, it just, performance really gets at them if it's not good. And it was really rough at the beginning, but I still had so much fun with it. I think graphically though, you can't take anything away. It's a great looking game. I think it was, they said, one of the first to ever launch with Unreal 5, so I really liked the dodge and parry as well. Thought they did good with that. Okay, so these guys are definitely not randomized, the little side enemies, but it may change once we get out in the world. I wonder if the sanguinarics are still the same. I don't know, because we've already picked them all up, so I also wonder too, with the randomized loot, if you get special or boss weapons, how would you go about unlocking, or maybe you can't unlock the special moves? So you haven't ever played this game, that special move I'm doing with my swords? It's like a whole thing to unlock, you know. You gotta basically beat the whole game almost to unlock it and do this whole side quest. I covered all in the walkthrough though, so any of that stuff you want. And also did a lot of little videos on the weapon special moves, how to unlock them. So if anybody's looking for that, you can check those out on my channel. There's a whole playlist. I do most of the special boss moves, or boss weapon moves. I might reset this again. I don't want to replay through that though. This was New Game Plus 2. I wonder if we do that. Well, we can't see. Yeah, I still got all my upgraded stuff. Kind of defeats the purpose of randomized loot, but do we have... Oh no, I don't have the flail on this one, the flickering flail, my favorite. It's by far the best weapon in the game, I think. The special move just absolutely murders in PvP. You'll one-shot anybody. I did a whole build talking about that. Build video. I also will not be able to change my runes until we get the blacksmith, so let's do this. This is a build where it's, like I said, New Game Plus 2, so I had enough time to level up Radiance and Inferno. You can see both are 75. So I can use either Radiance or an Inferno spells. In Umbral, you level both. That's why I have the Umbral Catalyst equipped. Alright, so the boss is not randomized, I don't think. Yeah. Oh, come on. Sorry guys, very rusty here. I'll look for a better opening on that. How does a parry work with regular weapons? Does it still do it right? Yeah. It's running really good though. Such a shame it didn't run close to this, or even earlier, you know. If it had ran this good back within a couple weeks, I think it would have sold better. I just still talk to people all the time. They're like, oh yeah, I'm a huge Souls-like fan. And like, have you played this? Nope. You're missing out if you haven't. It's a really good game. Now, if you'd have waited to play it now, man, it'd be a great experience. And the developers have done, I think, done a great job of following up with issues players have had and being attentive, and that wasn't very good. Yeah, still running really good. This area sometimes with him would bog a little bit, but we won't really see till we get in the real dense areas. Oh, shit. So this is a Light Reaper. If you haven't played through the swords I started with the big fire attack, he has them. You get them from him. and he'll defeat you several times. He's kind of like a FromSoft boss, you know, in the start of their games, how you're supposed to lose to him. I have defeated him here, though, before. In New Game Plus, of course. This though is one way to do it, and then also the flickering flail, like I said. Oh shit! Sorry, I'm too out of practice. Not gonna give you the challenge we normally get, or the challenge we normally give you. Ah, shit. I fell for that. Yeah, there goes our first life. That's a really good spell I just cast there. He's gonna go back to his dragon. Can't hurt him while he's on the dragon. You can recover your withered health. If you don't know what that means, it's the grayed out health on my health bar, top left. And I'll explain that in the walkthrough, so. Yep. Alright, go ahead and finish me. Just like any Souls-like, you're gonna recover your soul after death. Actually, there's something over here you can pick up. It's not gonna be a walkthrough, but if you're gonna go to that later, you may want to pick this up. It's for that quest I was telling you about. I said I wasn't gonna talk. My allergies, but I'm trying. Okay, so you're randomized. Normally there's a old lady model there. What are they called? The one we kept seeing at the beginning.
I always wondered. You're probably taking
I got your armor.
I don't know, but since making you a I've if you'd know Ennick.
So yeah, like I said, I'm probably gonna do a play on this, but with Stellar Blade out uh, after tomorrow, it's gonna take all my attention for the short term. My plan is to get a review out maybe after the weekend, if I can beat the game, you know, and hopefully 4 or 5 days. I'll do my best. Okay, you're not randomized. Everything looks really good though. It's running the best I've seen. They put out a big video on social media, you know, touting that, hey, you're different too. The performance had really been worked over. Seems to be the case. And I have HDR on now. You used to have to turn it off to get good performance. I don't know why, but... Okay, that's a random drop for sure. I've seen a lot of these guys. They're not really advanced for this area, but they are a different enemy for sure. You're different. Man, they have so much health in New Game Plus too. I don't know how many times I beat this game. It was a lot. Oh, that's a Ravager. It's like, he sounds big. I want to see what we've got dropped so far. Do we have any weapons? It's hard to tell with everything I have, you know. I was wanting to see how upgraded it was, but... So if it's fully upgraded, it'll have the 3 squares. That must have been a drop, because I never upgraded that. So that's good to know. I guess if you get something dropped, it'll be plus 10. I'm gonna play some hammers. I really like that weapon for... You can get it fairly early. It's got bleed and holy. Or bleed and blunt. I don't know if it has holy. I think it does. It definitely scales with holy. Okay, that is random. So the quintessences won't be where they normally are. Do a video out showing all quintessence locations. They are the things that upgrade your healing, your sanguinarics, which is that cross down in the bottom left. I need to get all these since it's random. It's usually an enemy up there. Yeah, he is not normal. That is probably the best spell in the game. Oh, here we go. And that's probably the second best. They're both like mid to late game. So, I mean, like I said, it's isn't as fun as it would be because having all my stuff takes away the whole point of the randomizer, you know. The cool thing about a randomizer is finding a really cool item just by RNG, you know, early in the playthrough. I forgot that was on there. Oh, I forgot I had that too. If anything, just performance though, it's been increased enough to make note of if you haven't played the game yet. Or if you're thinking about jumping back in it. Plays great right now. Dare say smoother than most games. I mean, it's not like it's just okay, like it's running really good. There were a lot of people I saw saying it was just Unreal Engine just wasn't very good, the new Unreal Engine, and I was like, okay. That's a little ridiculous of a take. Alright, I don't think we'll stagger him with a heavy like normal. So we're gonna do that. Oh, you're already about to stagger, huh? My timing is way off on that. Dodge, I'm doing good on. There we go. Wow, that's two quick ones. That would be awesome if I didn't already have them all. I think there's 20 of them in the game, or 20 or 50, I can't remember. 50 sounds like a lot. I think it's 20. Maybe it was a 50-minute video I did, but I showed the locations of all 20, I think, and like starting from each vestige. So if you started here, like the fastest path to get to each one. So that's helpful if you're playing for the first time and you don't want to watch the whole walkthrough. Yeah, this area was a little rough before, so I think we can definitely say there's a good improvement. And usually in Umbral was where it was worse, so. Those are just little memories you can play back. They give you those scourings which you use to acquire boss weapons. Okay, you're randomized. No, I was gonna say, I thought he saw me. So the key, oh shit, when you're in tight quarters, you want to try to use single weapon. Oh yeah, I forgot I need to get out of Umbral. But yeah, if you use a single weapon, you won't smack on the walls like that. If you use two, it'll bounce off. So, just good to know. Hitboxes feel a little improved too. Could just be where I haven't played in a while, but feels a little tighter. I didn't think it was ever bad, but it just feels even better. Oh, I am out of practice. If you've never played a Souls-like 2, I think this is a good one to start with. It's a little easier than some of the FromSoft ones. Still difficult, but would give you a good starting point, I think. Sin Piercer Brutes. So, I'm definitely not going to carry on this playthrough. I think what I'll do is go on till we get to some of the cliffside area and then stop, because what I want to do is play one where I don't have any items, although it kind of sucks losing them all, but since they'll be upgraded to plus 10, we know now that will be fun to get random item drops. Haven't noticed any increase in mob density yet, but these are pretty rough enemies to just kind of be random areas. Come over here. I don't want to rest with that guy respawning. Spell makes the game easy, but I do have my character kind of mid-max, you know, to maximize it, so it's not always like that powerful. Orius' judgment upon you. That was perfect. Smite salts. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take on Pieta and see how that feels. Yeah, plus 10, nice. Shield is max upgraded too.
You carry the lamp long enough. If you don't want to keep reach, make use of this.
Alright, let's see. Triangle. Okay, we need 37 vigor to level up. I don't think I have enough, but I'll just go ahead and use these. Yeah, not even close. Those are the little ones. Gotta say though, for PS5, this is running really good. This is like what I would expect a game to run like on a PC. So normally this stuff's like 30 FPS. I think it feels definitely above that. I don't have a frame counter on my TV, but what are you guys? Oh, they're the poison dudes. That sucks. Yeah, these dudes are rough. Well, maybe not. Seems like their HP wasn't scaled properly, though. Oh, I forgot I had this. Constantly heals you. It made getting through New Game Plus a little easier. Because I will warn you, New Game Plus, man, the bosses are rough. So, New Game Plus 2, they're probably going to be pretty hard. Oh shit, okay, you're here. No health though, for some reason. Alright, time to take on Miss Pieta. 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 There goes my no damage playthrough. Yeah, we might have enough now. Oh yeah, we got enough. It's alright though. I'm not gonna go back and bore you guys with me going back to the save. Let's adjust this though. Definitely want that. Smite cure. Although I don't ever really use that in a fight. Have to have that on. That. So I remember to keep the healing going. Oh yeah, my shield has the runes in it to regen my magic. Or I don't have it on this playthrough, do I? Oh, there it is. Yeah. And then we just need to throw on whatever single weapon we want to use. I did upgrade that one all the way. I don't have the special move on it though. Let's see what else I might use the heavy sword, corrupted. I really liked it. I like Rosamund's too. But yeah, this one right here. Judge Cleric's sword was pretty cool too. I never really played with it much. I don't have the special unlocked with it, but this one will probably do better with Pieta though, as it has Inferno damage on it. I think it's over 1,000 damage, right? No, not on this build. It's maybe my other one. I think I had more in strength and agility on it. Okay. 874. And this one's slower, but yeah, let's do her melee. It'll be more fun. And I don't need to throw on the regenerating health for her. She's not that bad, even in New Game Plus. Hope I got them in the right hands, but we'll find out. Should use that one.
Oh, holy Aureus, by your radiance grant me the strength to continue to endure these dark days, to lay bare the path to salvation for my wayward brothers and sisters.
Such a cool boss design on her.
Together. And to strike down all those who
how she's covered with blood and like sprouts her wings.
Even as our suffering continued, I honored my pledge of patience to the exactor. And yet you now appear before
They got that old
stranger,
Dark Souls thing going on where they're like 3 feet taller than the character.
A betrayal made flesh.
One
And one
cannot
I cannot
brook.
brook.
Alright, it's time to whoop your ass, bitch. Time that wrong. Yeah, she's pretty easy in New Game Plus compared to the other ones. She won't seem that hard when you're watching this, but... Okay, I got the timing now. Here we go. Hit her. But yeah, the other bosses in New Game Plus are pretty damn hard, so. Oh shit, I missed one. Oh. She said, "You're taking me too much for granted, dude." Playing around too much trying to get my specials off. Bye bye. That all was really smooth though, the whole battle. Everyone said when the game came out, this effect right here was like the game running rough, but pretty sure they designed it that way. I thought it looked kind of cool. Everyone was like, "Oh, look, the frame rate," but it's not the frame rate. It's got that like claymation type vibe, practical effect look, like you've ever seen Army of Darkness. like when they reanimate the enemies. I think that's kind of what they were going for. I could be wrong, but I can't get over how much smoother this runs. This whole area was around these stairs was always real choppy, I remember. I think it's like just where it loads between two zones, you know? Oh, a little dark. Top-notch art design in this game.
Welcome, Dark Crusader.
I think that was the biggest thing that drew me to this game, and it just made me latch on and enjoy it so much. It's just the art design really pulls you in. This whole world has such a like oppressive, like gothic vibe to it. Alright, so they said that in the video you can restart at any point from any vestige, so we can restart +2. I will probably do that. I don't know, like I said, if I may do another few videos on this or other playthroughs, just at random times, maybe if I want to break from Stellar Blade. I don't see that happening where I want to break, but maybe there's some reason I'm waiting on a video to render or, you know, something. I am still uploading Dragon's Dogma 2, although most people probably are going to lose all interest in that. It's a long game. I still got some more of the series to put up. I just kind of got behind. As I've said before, I'm taking care of my mother, so I'm just kind of really strapped for time. I'm having to be her full-time caregiver right now, so much so I can't work. So this is just when I have free time type thing. But I'll go on a little more, but what I'll do after I get off here is restart this and then maybe see if I can find out what we need to do to clear out our weapons. So we don't have anything in our coffer. Huh.
By Aureus, and to think I win all to deliver my... Forgive me, Lampbearer. I'm Pietà. So too will I whether by making manifest your potential contained within the sanguinarics you carry. Should you find any saintly quintessences, bring them to me. The beacons must be cleansed, and Adir's malignancy eradicated. Fellow chosen of Aureus,
She acted her ass off in this game, whoever the actor is that played her. I don't have that mirror yet. What's up, Stoneman?
So the exactors found and given that, and yet now, well...
Why are we always so short in these games? I think it definitely lends... So this right here was real choppy for... It looks pretty good. And you're a bitch. Wow, okay. Sovereign Protector set right off the bat. That's cool. But I've already got, like, the coolest armor set. So, wonder if he'll still give us a stick.
Careful. If you're headed, the hallowed symbols crossed all I want, but they deemed me. What's a poor? I gave, but I know it doesn't look.
No,
so
he
hard,
gave
but
me
it really
berries. Be hilarious if he, like, gives you, like, the best weapon in the game, and then he's like, no, I know it's not much, but here, take this. Here's a plus 10 set of dual Light Reaper swords. I know they're not much, but... Oh, we got a big snake boy. What do they call it? A trapper, I think? Yeah, they were trappers. It seems to randomize like the set of enemies, and then there'll be that set in the area, so maybe that's how it works. Like the minions for each area, and then some of the like little stronger enemies may be like more randomized, like the bell guys earlier, the bell resonate, sacred bell resonance guy. Oh, that's kind of funny. So normally there's the soldiers that go kick these guys off. But they're not here. So he kind of walked up to him and then didn't know what to do. What's that heavy breathing? Is that the trapper shooting at me? Yeah. Oh, you fucker. Yeah, normally they push them off, but... Oh shit, they killed me. No death run failed. Oh shit. Tongue was way off. Oh fuck, I forgot how far they can jump. Seared soul. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight her. We'll go check out how this boss fight works, if it's randomized. Mini boss fights, I bet they might be, who knows. The mob density out there was a little higher. It seemed to be like what it was pre-first patch, so it's probably, you know, not that huge of a difference. That is the same. I guess because this quest... Whoa! Never fallen off that. That was almost the first time. And I've probably beat this game 8 times, so... Ooh. Oh yeah, you can't get back in that way. Man, it just runs so smooth. They really stayed working on this game. I gotta say, that's really admirable. Most studios, man, if they put a game out, they may patch it once or twice, but they really stuck with it here. And I know it's not an excuse for the state the game released in, but I think it shows their commitment for sure. And it'll probably could be a good studio for years to come, I think. I think they already greenlit the sequel to this, so.
The clerics, more often than makes me cute. I suppose.
I heard somewhere that it was 2026 expected.
I know, don't.
So.
There's, but you won't find it. There's, but you won't.
Oh yeah, she doesn't sell stuff yet. It'll be later. Alright, let's use our sword. I want to do something different here. Let's try to use our shield and get some parries. We got our gilded bucket. I'd like to try one of these upgraded. I think they'd be fun. Never used them. Or I thought these would always be cool, but I've used so many swords, I kind of wanted to try something a little different. But we'll use this and our shield. So I got 2 Nartoon runes in this. This one's better to upgrade actually. I think it gets 3. You can put 3 Nartoons in it, I'm pretty sure. So you can get triple mana regeneration. Oh, they're the ice ones. Okay. Didn't see that before. I gotta go take her. Yeah, she's the same. I thought we had the special move for this on this character. Oh, I never threw this on in the Pieta fight. Oh, wrong button. Oh shit. Oh damn it, I didn't mean to do that. I always thought that spell looked so cool. Bye-bye. There's all these spots where there's a item, and normally like I just kind of ignore it, like this over here. But I guess I keep forgetting it's a randomizer, so you gotta go pick them up. Okay, you're the same. You are not. Ooh. It's normally a bow. I can't imagine being someone who hadn't played this game and stumbles upon it now. With some of the early negative reviews it got, people are just probably like, what the fuck? This game is great. Like, it runs so much better. Like, I can't even... Go check my review out on it if you haven't seen how it was at launch. I have a comparison in there of launch and then how it was at the time of the review, which is about a 3-week difference. And it's night and day, but this is like night and day from when I did the review. I mean, it's just like solid frame rate. I don't think it's dropped below like 45. I don't have any way to count, but man, it's stayed really good. And where this area was always pretty rough, especially in Umbral, oh shit. No, I dodged that. That's always a tough one to dodge. shit. Alright, cool. Let's get out of here. Fuck. Oh my gosh, more enemies near where? Stop. Oh, you. That wasn't fair. I just stood there forever trying to get out. It never bogged down at all. There's a slight dip there, but it's barely noticeable. There's actually, I just missed a, place to go get. Did he fall down? Yeah, I guess he did. Never seen that. That's a little pro tip to deal with those guys. There's a lot of them in this area. They're pretty tough because they can take you out in like 2 hits, and they can also knock you off pretty easily. Actually, I forgot we got this over here. Alright. Well, that will do it for me, guys. I gotta get off here and finish editing my Dragon's Dogma next video, so I can get that out. Try to get a couple out before we start Stellar Blade on Friday. I've slacked the last few days. It's been super busy. But yeah, I gotta say, until we figure out how to get rid of our weapons, just want to show what my character looked like under all the armor, but until we get all the weapons pulled off of us, I don't know really like what the point would be, because you know, unless you missed a lot of things on your first playthrough, you know, the randomizer's not really going to matter. So, yeah, I don't know how that's going to work. Or maybe I did something wrong, I don't know. But I'll go back and try to figure it out and let you know what I find out. But, anyways, I will say, though, the performance improvement was kind of an afterthought in the video I saw, but that is shockingly improved. So highly recommend checking this game out now if you haven't played it. And I'm a guy who's played every FromSoft game, loves everything they do, and you know, Elden Ring, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, Sekiro are some of my favorite games of all time. And you know, like Lies P. Really liked this even before it had the performance issues, but now I would say it's, I mean, I gave it a 9. Go watch my review, but I said in the video at launch I would have gave it like an 8 or 8.5 or whatever, and then I'd have gave it a 9 or 9.5. I can't remember which. After they cleaned up some of the stuff a few weeks later. And the only detraction there was for performance, because I really enjoyed the story. The world building in this game's amazing. The designs are amazing. Some of the coolest looking armor you'll see in any of these type games, I think. Parry and dodge system both work really well. You can use either, kind of unlike Lies of P, which came right before, where the dodge was broke and the parry was kind of broke too. They both feel really smooth and consistent in this game. But yeah, I don't know why anybody wouldn't check it out. So I just feel like this one really got overlooked by a lot of people. And it just, you know, I hate it because it's such a good game, and I hope they make more. You know, it's not the best game I've ever played, but I had as much fun with it as I did with some of those other games, if that makes sense. And it feels as polished as a lot of them now. Definitely as polished as Lies of P now, even performance-wise, which that game at launch was near perfect performance-wise, so everything seems good. This is like just such a drastic improvement. I don't know how else to say it, but I think you get the point. Anyways, guys, catch you next time. This is Sweaty Zeus. If you've never been here before, please like and sub. I'd greatly appreciate it. I got a little baby tiny micro channel with like 225 subs, so you would make a big difference by subbing, and I'd greatly appreciate it. I do games, game reviews, and walkthroughs. Kind of like what Fighting Cowboy does, or Rurikon does, or some of the guys like that. So yeah, I just do it for fun though. It's not a job. Not doing it for the money. Just have a good time with it. So I am medically retired. It's a long story. I'll get into some other time. But yeah, guys. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, and catch you all next time. I'll let you know if I can figure out what happens with the item randomizer and our weapons that we inherited on the playthrough. So later on, catch you guys later. See ya.